Okay, well, we're gonna test it to see if it works now. All right, we are live.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hold on, let me.
Hello.
We'll see if this works again. Sorry, folks. I lowered the FPS down, but I can't do that. Okay, yeah, we're dropping from all. Here's the thing: we're dropping from like 6,000 kilobytes a second, or KBS, KB/S, and then all of a sudden it goes down to like 3,000. It's weird. Usually I stick around like the 4,000 at 60, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. It probably is the storm. Maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
Is it stable though?
Seems to be stable so far, but it started off the same way earlier, so.
Mm. Shall we try one last time?
Yeah, we're gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I pray it will work right.
Yeah, I'll just keep a watch on it, see what happens. Again, I lowered it to 30 frames a second, so I'm not using as much bandwidth, hopefully. Maybe that'll fix it. All right. Anyway, to catch up, basically, we teleported after the last fight, got in the mansion. We started arguing apparently about how it's Boomy's fault when it's really not, and now we're apparently going from there for a rest.
Yes, indeed.
Should I describe the place we're in?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, you're currently in a large, apparently underground sort of mansion. Everything's carved from stone walls. There's beautiful tile work and etchings on the wall, and these dark gray and purple banners hang from the ceilings. Boomy has wandered off down one of the hallways.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You see, the interesting thing is, if you do try to exit the building, like go outside, you cannot.
Well, we're underground anyway, and this place is a large mansion.
Right, but as soon as you like try to go out one of the doors that you would know to lead outside Boomy, it's like a solid wall of nothing.
True, but I say technically, outside would still be in the cavern, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So all the windows would be bricked up, essentially.
Basically, yeah. They seem to go outside, but once you try to go outside with them, it's like there's an invisible force stopping you.
So it's basically the outside is skybox.
Basically.
Okay.
It's like an old video game where it's like, I try to go past this boundary. I cannot.
Well, Boomy has disappeared into the place, and good luck finding her because you don't know your way around this place.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, are you guys taking a rest? What you doing?
Yeah, I'll take a rest.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking a rest.
All right. How long are you gonna take a rest for?
Probably 8 hours.
How? What? 5 days? We're taking a long rest?
I mean, that's what Boomy's gonna do because we're getting near the end of our journey, the day's journey anyway.
You're not wrong.
And she's tired, and doesn't want to deal with your ass.
Okay.
She's the only one. She's the only one who can let you leave. Also,
I trust me. I understand that. Keitron might not, but you know, I do. Well, Keitron would probably. What time was it when we left? Just in case, because
it was about approaching night. It was approaching basically the middle of the afternoon, so I would say like around 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
You guys were starting to make your way through, and then you found the pond area.
Okay. I can settle with this then. We're losing time, but it's whatever.
unless you want to go find Boomy.
No, not really. They seem pissed off at me, and Keitron doesn't understand, so he's just gonna sit down and wait, meditate for a little bit.
Okay.
You go look for a bedroom.
Yeah, easy enough to find for you. It's like, you know where your old bedroom is.
Yeah, so she just disappeared somewhere. You don't know where, and out of character, she's gone to her old bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Just the way you
I
imagined
will say that.
it.
I will say how I'm just going to describe the place. The place isn't exactly right. It's like a dream, but like you ever have a dream of your own house where, in your dream, it feels right, but out when you wake up, it's like, well, the layout was slightly wrong.
Yeah.
the hallways are slightly too long, or there was an extra door here, extra room here that it wasn't supposed to be there.
Exactly.
Kind of how I describe this place. It's half remembered.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
It's the best parts of what you want to remember.
Yep.
You should start remembering that there are extra rooms for us.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
bedrooms. There's other bedrooms you can go find. Just gotta go find them because Boomy's not here to guide you.
Yeah, I know. What a shitty guide.
Well, what a shitty friend who pissed off the shitty guide.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right, but for
I
right now,
tolerate
let's
you.
just. I'm going to say you guys spend at least 3 hours there, so you can roll 3 hit dice. Okay.
Okay.
At no cost to your own hit dice,
Yeah.
because that's the power of
shit.
this place.
All right, I'm gonna level.
One.
I'm gonna heal up quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, you
Continue.
automatically gain 3, so and I'll
2.
roll Bavine's in a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty much full already.
Okay,
I think
better.
Bavine got hit the
So-
hardest. As Bavine starts pacing around after a while, his wounds seem to be somewhat healed by the magic of this place. It's weird. You guys feel like you're resting, and it's just like it's got a very, how to describe it, like a very patient oh, what the hell you want to call it, like just you're secure, you know what I mean, the feeling of just security.
It feels like home.
Yeah, even though it's not your home.
Boomy's home.
Mm-hmm. And there's definitely magic abound.
Hmm.
Avene's looking at Haler, and he's just like, all right, are we going to stay here for the time? I mean, we've been sitting around for about a couple hours, it seems.
Yeah, I guess.
He's looking at a couch like, how the fuck do I sit on this?
Not a couch, the sofa.
we need a bigger couch
Face.
for you, I swear.
It's a fainting couch.
Where did I write down the what was it fucking called? The robe of useful items. Like, do we write that down in DMs or do we write that
I
down
have
in
it
game?
right here.
Okay, cool. Because I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah. Okay. I got that. Just one thing I forgot apparently, but I do have the fucking robe. So if you want to look at it, I can describe what's on it. Okay.
Oh, good. I remember vaguely what was on it.
Yeah.
I remember writing something down, and I have no idea where I put it. So I'm like, oh shit. Well,
Yeah. No, I have what's on it if you want to know. So.
Yeah. No, I don't think he has a reason to use it right now. So he's gonna meditate. Probably
Mhm.
try and.
Which Mallow and
Commune.
Kietrin, you guys are able to gain back your stuff from a short rest. Same thing with you, Boomy, right now. Okay.
Okay.
The only one who's not getting a full thing is Bavine because he's a cleric.
Do we think we should talk to her and calm her down?
Probably. I'm not entirely sure what I did.
I guess she took offense to Gremlin and then complaining that it was her fault.
I didn't mean to say it was her fault. I was mostly saying, like,
Yeah.
usually when something moves underneath your feet, you don't try and hold on and, by the looks of things, look, she's getting ready to shoot at it.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely.
Kietrin, it was combat. We did things like we thought we should. They were just protecting themselves. I don't think, though, we expected those creatures to shoot fire from their horns, though.
Oh, not at all. That was surprising. I just
All right. How about I just talk to her? Maybe. I'll see.
probably. I mean, if you want me to, I'd be happy to talk. I just don't know what to say. I'm not good with these sorts of things.
Fair enough. I'll try to talk to her. Maybe. It just, I guess, tag along. I'm just gonna go ahead and search for her.
I'll
Okay.
tag along.
Roll me survival.
Survival in the mansion. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
I'll help him.
Okay, well,
Oh,
regardless, it isn't gonna.
Well, you
Yeah,
already
it really
rolled,
doesn't-
and they got the high roll before you said anything. So
Yeah, sorry. There's not really a lot of time for me to respond, considering there's also ping issues.
fair enough. Just keep that in mind. But anywho, as you guys try to search for them, you have no fucking idea where they went in this mansion. Like you go after room after room after room. You pop in. There's books. You pop in another one. There's just a one chair there, like with a cigar, like table sitting there, and nothing else around as it stares out a big bay window. And you're like, what the fuck?
Can I
It's
make
just-
a check to see if I remember? Because I know that they walked off in a certain direction.
Well, that's
Oh,
what you
no.
find for the first bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't have time. So I will
Yeah, I
say,
know.
eventually, Boomy, you hear somebody jingling at your door.
She left the doors open behind her, so they'll probably be able to find the open doors and follow those eventually.
Okay, yeah. Eventually, you guys do find the pathway she went down, and you see a door sitting there.
Yeah. All right. May, are you here?
Should I describe the room?
They're calling from the outside. They haven't opened it apparently.
I mean, I left the door open.
I'm
Oh,
being
well then.
polite here.
Then go.
I'm
go
in
ahead.
here.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
Describe
do
the
you
room.
want?
All right, I'll open the door, and what do we see, Boomy?
It's a long room with bunks on either side, and looks like personal effects of some servants. The beds are smaller in size, like what about Mallow-sized beds?
Huh.
It's at the far end, which is a part of the room that has been sort of sectioned off into like its own little private area, which has two beds in it, and one is Boomy's laying on one of them.
Ah, okay. Here you are. How you doing?
Fine. She hugs the
Alright.
pillow. What do you want?
I don't know. I guess apologize if we caused a stir up here.
You didn't.
All right. Ketrin, I guess you have
wanna
to
see
do
him.
it.
Yep. I'm standing at the door, just sort of,
Yeah.
Interesting point, Kitchen. You stand at the door. Your face is above the door. Basically, it's definitely not built for someone your height.
100%. I'm like sort of leaning against it.
You have to crouch to get in
Mm-hmm.
here. You can come in, Ketrin. You don't have to stand there.
Yeah. I guess. He'll
Oh.
duck his head down and come in.
Okay, good. I don't want this to be awkward. Alright. Well, regardless, I think Ketrin can give you an apology, right?
I can. I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
Then why would you apologize if you don't even know what you did?
That's why I haven't yet. If you can tell me what I did, then I'll happily apologize if I'm in the wrong.
Something goes wrong. It's always my fault. Like, why'd you do that, Boomy? Why'd you do that?
Well, I mean, many of us screw up all the time, Boomy.
But I'm
The
the
best-
one who always gets yelled at by everyone else about it. And when you screw up, and I try to call you out on it, suddenly it makes me the bad guy. But when you all do it, it's fine and dandy. Everyone pick on the goblin.
Well, I mean, to be blunt, you usually don't apologize. That might
I
be...
have apologized.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you apologized this time? Even if it isn't your fault, it's nice to say.
I didn't
"I'm
do
sorry."
anything wrong.
You may have.
Sure, I climbed on the thing. I didn't think there was more than one of them. And I thought if I get on top of it, maybe I can keep it from attacking everyone else if they're too busy trying to get me off of it.
Boomy. I apologize if I screwed anything up with you.
I don't. You've blamed me for so much. I've apologized for stuff I know I did wrong, but you keep blaming me for things that were outside of my control or weren't my fault. You.
Well,
Well,
endure it. Go on.
I am sorry. I do not mean to put the blame on you as often as it happens.
I'm gonna insight check that. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you allow it, Katrin?
I mean, if they wanna, go for it.
6. She's emotional. She's fucking emotional. She can't really insight.
I'm gonna roll to see if it comes off as what. That's not the right one I wanted to do. See if it comes out as well as he wants it to. You know? Well, that's
with a natural
even
one.
worse.
It is.
Were you being sincere? That's the correct question here.
So this is what you're gonna get from this, because it is a natural one. It seems like if you were looking at him when he said sorry, he seemed offended that you thought that he always pins the blame on you, because he doesn't see it that way. However, that emotion seems to fade off and you can't read anything else past that. So he seemed annoyed that you thought that way. And that's probably what you're going to get from it. Because he's trying to process what he's feeling as he's talking. So, and as it stated before, he's not good at these sorts of things. So you can't read him well. Because he doesn't know what he's saying.
Katrin,
I'm...
go away.
Right, okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He put his hands in the air and walk out.
Mallow.
Yes.
Vivine.
Levine's not there. He didn't go.
Oh, I thought he was there.
I'm going back to Vivine. I'm gonna go hang out with him and be a bro.
Alright.
Let me know when we want to leave. I'm going to take a rest.
Alright, Boomy. But I think
don't-
it's specified. What?
You don't blame me, do you?
I won't lie when I get frustrated at you, but all of us can get frustrated at each other. But I do not hate you in any way, even with all that has happened. I would just want us to get along and progress our journey.
What about what happened with Maddie?
I want that to be in the past and just...
Do you blame me?
Did I ever say... Did I blame you?
You didn't say anything.
You're just thinking about that, Boomy. I don't blame you. All of us had our reasons to be upset over what happened and our reasons on what to do in that scenario. What else do you want from me? I do not want to unleash some sort of insane rage on you because I care for you as a friend despite all the things that have happened.
I feel have myself better if you actually did get mad at me.
No.
It seems like you're always holding it in. I don't know how you do it without exploding or something.
I've learned to just release emotions here and there. I don't know. I'll get angry at my opponents if anything. I don't want to be angry at my party.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just understand. I care for you, despite all that has happened,
Thank you.
and you rest well. All right. Whenever
Okay.
whenever you wake up, we'll be good as ready to go. We'll be in the main hall where we all spawned in.
Thank you.
Welcome. And with that, Mallow just closes the door and leaves.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Kiatrin and Bavine. As Kiatrin, you walk back and you see Bavine just sitting there, like seems to be flicking off bits of burnt like hair and stuff like that from his armor.
Oh, Brent was here.
By that sigh, I'm going to take it didn't go so well.
Well, I walked in. I tried to apologize, and mid apology, they just told me to leave. So I did. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I get that they feel like it gets pinned on them a lot, but it's not just them. A lot of the time, I get the blame of a lot of things. Like, back when we were doing the whole dragon gem thing, I was curious, then all of a sudden I'm getting blamed by the dragons, by them. There's a lot of things that are going on. When I wanted to go rescue Vicky, what the fuck are you doing, Keitrin? What the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I understand that when something is pointed at you, it's just you think everything's pointed at you. Granted, it happens quite a bit, but it's not all the time. I tried. I'm not good at saying sorry, and they just don't want to listen.
Well, I wasn't with you for a lot of this journey, but I do remember the dragon bit. That was interesting.
And admittedly, partly my fault. I'll take responsibility that I probably shouldn't have grabbed it. But like, I don't know. I don't know what goes through her head. I don't know what goes through my own head sometimes.
And we all don't. However, what I can say is that blaming someone for the misfortunes of the world or whatever happens to everybody is not a good thing.
No?
You got to work through the problems together. And if we keep arguing with each other about whose fault it is, who to pin the blame on, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. Especially when the time comes when we are in real danger and suddenly it's like we have to do something and they remember, oh, it's going to be my fault or something like that, and it starts to weigh on them.
I understand that. But how do I apologize to someone who wouldn't listen?
I don't know. And I don't know if you're truly being genuine. I wasn't there. However, what...
I tried, I guess. I'm not good at saying sorry. Normally I break the person's jaw and then be like, hey, no, you shouldn't do that. Because usually it's black and white if it was their fault or not. And I don't know what they saw. I don't know what they experienced when they're on top of that creature. All I know is what they said was that they thought there was only one. And
I thought there was nothing but rocks there. Is it my fault for not noticing? Is it your fault for not noticing the other creatures?
No,
it
and
only
I'm not saying it was our fault. I'm just saying that their words weren't clear. I didn't understand until they explained it afterwards. I don't want to blame them for what happened. Granted, 9 times out of 10, if we get surprised by something, it's not our fault. It's just we were caught unaware.
And we were caught unaware here, but Kiatrin, as soon as we got here, both you and Mallow Blame Boomy for jumping on the back of that one when they thought it was a rock as well as we did. You both did.
Well, yeah, and honestly, the way they worded it, it sounded like they knew that it wasn't a rock. But once they explained it, I understand it. It's I probably would have done the same. I'll be real. I just that's why I tried to go and apologize.
All right. Either way, I'm guessing we're not leaving for a bit then.
No, well, I don't know. Mallow needs to let us know. He told me to leave, so I left. I didn't want to make it any worse than what it was by trying to enforce it.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to pack it in for the night. I may be resistant to fire, but enough flames are going to hurt me.
Yeah.
And that one charged me. Kind of look at the hole, like the hole in his side.
Yeah, that looks like it hurt.
It will, but luckily it'll just be a good scar, and then I can tell my wife, "Hey, I fought, giant three-horned creature."
Oh, don't say that. She'll kill you.
No, she won't. She'll ask me why I couldn't fight it with her.
Yeah.
Look, that woman loves to fight. Okay, you think it's bad between you two? Or you three? You should see me and my wife fighting about stuff. At that point, Mallow, you do walk in.
Yes, hello, I am here.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Well, I had a talk with Boomy.
Okay.
She wants a rest. We'll allow it. Hopefully she can relax more. It's difficult trying to still keep up with the party.
Can I talk to you for a moment, Mallow?
Sure.
Come over here.
Alright, Mallow comes over, sits down right beside Skitrin. What's up?
You came in to this party in the middle of a fight. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I recall it well, and we all nearly died.
It's true. It's very true. Would you say that we've made the right choices?
Well, it depends on the choices. When it comes to the matters of doing good deeds, I believe we have. In killing those dragons were big achievements, and it has helped several people in Marquette and... Okay, I forgot the other country. Hang on.
tal'dorei.
tal'dorei,
No,
okay, yeah.
Emon is the capital. Yeah, tal'dorei
Okay.
is the one.
Yep. Both of those places. What we did was very good. Unfortunately, we have lost several people throughout our journey. I swear. With us supposedly being... I guess we have fates. It's very hard to keep it all together. One's off on her own, one died, and as well, Boomy doesn't really want to accept fate. So I'm not sure on how long we can keep this party up, but I really hope we can still keep up.
What about your dragon?
My dragon?
Do you think that he's doing right?
My dragon. I'm not... Mallow has to have time to think about that. I mean, how would I know what he's doing is right? I would hope.
He's apparently a part of you.
It is. And who knows, maybe we are one and the same. Maybe we are separate. But regardless, apparently I have a dragon soul in me. they believe I am good enough to save whatever's gonna happen. I guess a big fight is gonna come eventually if I survive throughout our journeys. That'll be something. Oh boy. All right. I guess we'll take 5.
Now we're back, sorry.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think about your dragon?
I haven't talked to him. Truth be told, I was going to ask. He's pulled out the book. He's gonna ask my deity, well, the Raven Mother, see if she knows anything. Or if, push comes to shove and a car decides to rev up beside me.
Sorry, I was just testing something.
Oh, okay.
But
Since when
being
are you
sus.
into machines?
Mm.
Making the Warforged that way.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
That's.
Anyway. Push comes to shove, I could probably just try and call out to the dragon. I mean, if it's a
Sure.
part of me, then it might respond.
Sure. I mean, I'm definitely curious. I guess I do want to ask questions. Because we lost 2 who basically had a dragon soul. Vicky's gone. She had a dragon soul. Same with Maddie.
Yeah. We lost 3, actually.
Are you saying Boomy likely lost hers?
No. Levine.
Hmm.
Do you still have that shot of glass I gave you?
Shot of glass. Do I have
A
to
while
remind me?
back. A while back, I gave you a shot of glass to remind us by. It was the last thing I could find of one of our friends before he and his dragon got taken.
Oh yeah, I still have that.
Do you mind if I take that back for tonight? I'm hoping
Easily.
that maybe I can commune
And
with the mother, with them.
he pulls out the piece of glass from the burnt ground
Thank you.
and hands it to you.
Alright, well, I'm going to meditate and see if I get any answers. I doubt it, but can't hurt to try.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna do that.
All right, so I'm going to assume you guys are taking a long rest here at this point.
Yep.
All right. As you all bed down for the night, Kietrin, you said you wanted to, because you guys are in the ride security, so you don't need to do shit for watches. So Kietrin, you're trying to commune potentially using the book.
Using the book, and I want to have the shard of glass on top of it to see if I can maybe ask to speak with either. I forget what his name was, for the life of me. Give me a sec, because I wrote it down.
I don't blame you. All 3 of
Bartleby?
them.
Barnabas.
No, was Barnabas the dragon, the raven, or him? It was Barnaby, Barnabas, and Barnabil. I can't remember it. Yeah, it was Bartholomew with dragon.
Yeah, Bartholomew was the dragon. Barnabas was your companion.
The
I wanna
3
see if I
Bs
can
of this
speak with
There's
campaign.
also Barnaby, which I think was his
That was the Raven, yeah.
Yeah, he was a disciple of the Raven Mother.
Yep, I know.
Oh.
I'd like to try and commune, and if I get anything, I'd like to speak with him.
Okay. Roll me a straight D100.
D100, D100, it's 65.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Wisdom check. 19.
19. And you're trying to speak to Barnabas, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As sleep takes most of you, Kitchen, you kind of stay up a little bit, trying to relax and trying to peer into the book once more as you concentrate on your fellow companion of long time ago. Nothing seems to be happening. You're kind of sitting there, just like, maybe it's not your night. And as you open your eyes, you're in darkness.
The book gone?
Everything's gone.
Either I'm in the book or this is a dream. Or a vision.
This is a dream. 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 It echoes around you.
That's creepy.
Creepy. Creepy. Creepy.
Hello?
Hello. Oh. Oh.
Barnabas?
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
I don't know.
I didn't expect to get to you. I have a question to ask. Because do you think that we're doing the right thing?
Right, wrong, your choices to make. You weave your own fate.
It's true. Threads of fate hang in the balance.
But fate ties you together. Fate keeps you close. But fate can be cut.
Mm-hmm. You followed the Raven Mother, didn't you?
Yes, yes, yes.
How did you come to know her?
Don't know. But now I know. But I don't. Time is fleeting. Memories go and come.
Am I speaking to you through her? Or is this something else?
Yes. No.
Okay. What was your last moment? What's the last thing you remember?
You sit there for about minutes on end as you don't get an answer.
Okay. Well, rest in peace, friend.
And as you say that, you feel feathers falling around you. As you look up, you see the large porcelain mask of the Raven Mother staring down at you.
Hello, mother.
Hello, my champion.
Quite a display you've got here.
It's one way to communicate with the outside world, but be careful at what fates you go plucking at. You may not like the answers you find.
Yes, well, as long as they're truthful answers, then it can be painful, but it's fact.
And with that, you feel the wings wrap around you, and all you see is blackness, and you kind of have to shut your eyes as like feathers seem to like be getting close, and as you open them, you're back in the mansion once more. Bavine's kind of just passed out like on the side of a couch, just like snoring like a madman. Mallow's kind of curled up in a corner of one too.
Mm. I look down. Is the shot of glass still there?
No.
It's about time he rested. I'll pick up the book and I'll put it away.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go to bed and I might try and do something else next time. Otherwise, I'm
Okay.
probably going to be exhausted.
Yeah, you're going to feel that point where it's just like, oh, that's right, that one hit me there. The fire, ow, painful. Okay, muscles tensing.
Cramp.
Yeah. Get up from your sitting position. It's kind of like that hobble, like, oh shit, okay, getting too old for this shit.
I go sit by Mallow, not on or next to him, but close by.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like, you do at a sleepover when you're half-ass drunk with a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough to be comforting, but not too close that it's weird.
Yeah. Boomy,
Yes.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
My favorite.
Mm-hmm.
22.
22. All right. You sleep fine.
Fun of it, fine. She's sleeping in her childhood bed.
Mm. But eventually you guys all wake up from your rest.
The memories. I still have the nightmares.
Everyone heals up, so basically with the healing and everything, so y'all are healed.
Ooh.
Everybody gets everything back.
We didn't need to eat while we were in there, right?
You no, you do need to eat.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
It doesn't provide food.
It just provides comfort.
It's comfort food. You know how you stress eat sometimes? It's just...
Oh wait, no,
Doesn't
no,
do
no,
anything
no,
for you?
nope. I see. Nope, you guys are fine. You got water and food. You're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
It
Sweet.
does. I was looking for that line and I couldn't find it, and then I just found it. So you're all good.
Okay.
I guess when you wake up, you sort of smell food coming from somewhere in the mansion.
Yeah, it's weird. There's nobody here but you guys, but you smell food.
All right, this is incredibly odd. I smell breakfast.
Bobby wakes up. Yeah, me too.
I'm sleeping a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Keitron's like passed out once more. He's just the big guy that's like drank too much. He's got his arms splayed out over the couch and everything. He's just like zonked out.
There's he's got his trunk out, and there's like a single raven feather just like rising and falling off like his breath.
Dumbo style. I love it. I love it.
Right. All right. So, should we just let Ketrin rest? I guess we can.
Might as well. He'll smell the food. That nose won't lie for him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, let's see if we can find this. And eventually you do find a rather large dining hall. It's interesting.
Umi is already in there, and she's sitting at the head of the table.
Mm-hmm. Where you don't normally sit, Boomy, but, hey, it's your world.
She's never eaten dinner in this dining hall before.
I know. You've served it, but you've never eaten there.
She's sitting in Dad's chair. She
Yeah.
feels powerful.
But the interesting part is the chair is made for you, not for him.
Ha, nice.
Mm-hmm. And there's just a plethora of food. There's porridges. There's like meats of various different varieties. There's some fried bugs, which weirds you all out, except for you, Boomy. You know bugs are kind of a delicacy. Yeah, it's kind of a delicacy depending on how you cook it over there in Wildmount.
He's that giant locust.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I guess Mallow will just take a typical turkey leg. Hello, Boomy. I see you already taking a lot of the food.
Yeah. I've never actually eaten this room before.
Well, good for you. You get to eat the pretty fancy chair.
Yes, it's a nice chair.
All right.
At this point, I'll walk in half awake. I'm like, It smells warm.
Oh, hello, Ketrin. There's a lot of food.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're right.
Just splash some water on you, and I think you'll be wide awake after.
Where's the bathroom?
I don't know. Down I think it's a privy down the hall and to the right.
Okay, I'll head down there and splash some water in my face if I can find it.
Why would be
Easy,
why would
easy
be
enough.
water in the bathroom?
Yeah. Oh, so that I'll be a bit more awake and I'll just come out and eat.
Mm-hmm. Interesting point. Even though it's a ye old privy, there is like a bucket of water there.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, I use that to splash my face. Be like, yep.
Mm-hmm. You guys all
Alright.
sit down. Bavine just grabs a slight porridge and he's just mowing on it. Interesting point. He's not sitting down. He's actually kind of like in a chair or anything like that because centaur body. He's actually kneeling like towards the ground and he's just like eating.
Yeah, it's
Fried mushrooms.
Didn't try any this morning.
I should try them.
Mm.
I'll try one.
They taste just like how I remember them.
alright.
How do they taste like? I'm curious.
Well, Boomy, it's your taste apparently. What do they taste like?
Kind of musky yet sweet.
Musky.
They got it's almost like the texture of meat, Keatrin, but it's spongy at the same time. It's weird. It feels like it should, be like a thick meaty thing, but it's not.
They're grilled with honey on top of them.
Ooh, the honey I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Honey dipped mushrooms.
That's a weird texture. It's not bad though.
Yeah, I mean,
Tastes
we
very
grew,
sweet.
we grew what you could in the far east.
Yeah,
Great.
I felt that. We grew what we could, but we were in the desert. Usually it was cactus or some sort of berry that we could find there on the oasis.
Yeah,
Oh,
where I
yeah.
came from, it was mushrooms, bat, giant insects, and if we were lucky, to import stuff from outside from different regions. Because my dad could always afford to import stuff, so we had like the porridges and grains from far off places.
What was your dad like? I don't think you've ever told us.
I don't know, really. I mean, I know, but what I learned from my brother that he was essentially puppeting him. I don't know how long he was puppeted. I don't know how much I don't even remember how much of my dad is, how I actually remember him being, or what Thymord was making him do.
Hmm.
When I was younger, I remember him being imposing and strict. Like, I don't know, I was young. I think the last time I saw him, I might have been like 13.
Oh well, yeah, no, that's very young.
I spent the rest of the years until I met you just wandering.
Okay.
Or in a literal pit for several years.
What about you, Mallow? You said you never really got to know your parents, but you did go back there for a while. Did you meet them?
No, not
No.
at all.
Hmm.
But when I was sent there, it was more just, I guess, insight myself and what could possibly happen to a fey creature on how they handle their emotions. I just learned to balance myself for around 3 months in the Feywild. And then I got out. I don't know how many days passed when I returned, but
It was like, what, 2 or 3 weeks?
it could be around there. When it comes to the Feywild, whenever I jump in and jump out, time just gets all wonky.
Well, once we've solved the thing with Littleface's mother, maybe we can go look for your family.
Eventually. For now, I do prefer to just perhaps get everything done when it comes to our mission.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of things we need to do, and definitely tal'dorei has a lot of problems still. We still have to defeat Thymor in some way, or else he's just gonna keep doing horrible things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think my mom will recognize me?
When was
Sure
the
you
last time she
should.
saw you?
Like when I was, I was 13, but I don't remember. It was so long ago. But yeah,
Well, I thought that was your dad. I didn't know if it was both.
it was both. That was the last day I saw. I remember seeing either of them.
Ooh.
Should probably recognize the. Let's be real. Should probably recognize the eyes. You've got very distinct eyes.
Yeah, you're right.
But and plus, I'm pretty sure Vix may have said something about you. Regardless,
I don't know. Vix is aloof, to say the least.
well, we'll see whenever we meet her up with her. But regardless,
I'm also half thinking my mom might actually be a hostage at this point.
That's possible.
let's
Because
not think
Vix has threatened to get rid of her if she feels like we're a threat to her. So
Well, we are kind of charging it, or aiming to charge into the home to take her.
she's well, that's peacefully. So just gotta do it
just
peacefully.
be on good terms, okay?
Yes.
I think that's our main worry here. Let's just be on good terms.
I'm full. I guess I'm gonna go look for something real quick and you say you want to leave and like maybe get out of here in like an hour maybe.
Sure.
We will return where we left, so we might want to get ready to run far in case if those things are still there.
I can turn us invisible.
I guess that would be turn us invisible before we leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess I'll meet you back here in like an hour. I guess.
All right, sure. I guess Mal is just gonna chill there with a bunch of food.
Yeah, but the interesting thing, the food never runs out.
Perfect. I can stuff myself till I'm sick.
Mm-hmm. Bavine is eating a modest meal. Which, interesting a point about Bavine. He definitely eats a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's a horse.
Of course.
I don't know if centaurs have two stomachs, but it feels like it, I'm sure.
No one's ever asked him.
Boomy is going to head off into try to find a room she remembers. One
Okay.
room she actually have the best memories of. A room with a specific kind of instrument in it.
I'm gonna quietly follow from a distance.
Roll me a stealth check, Yitrin.
Shall do. Time to roll a natural one again. Ba-da-da-da.
It's best to roll the natural ones here.
All right, I got how this play out. All right, Boomy, as you're trying to find this room, all of a sudden from around the corner here, crash, bang, boom, as
And one of
Kietrin,
the-
you were trying to be stealthy along the wall. What you didn't see was an old painting on the wall that you kind of trip past. It starts to sway, and as it does, it falls to the ground and knocks a suit of armor, a decorative armor set over, and that just plummets to the ground. And Boomy, as you turn around, you see Kietrin standing there going like, "Aww."
Still holding the helmet as to try to stop it from falling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very good at making certain parts to it, but I've only got a certain amount of hands. I've got a helmet in one hand, a glove in one, and just like a leg in the trunk. It's like I tried.
What do you want?
Just exploring. I don't know this place.
She turns and keeps walking, still looking for that place.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember the old hallways and stuff.
Yeah. Interesting point, Boomy. As you remember the old hallways, it seems to almost guide you as you eventually find what you're looking for.
I'll follow at a distance after trying to fix the fucking armor.
He's trying to stealth again, or he's gonna openly follow this time.
I'm openly following. You know I'm following.
Yeah,
At that point,
with the natural one, you know they're following you. I mean, they couldn't lie with the bucket. So
She probably went in ahead of him, and do I need to do the performance check?
yeah, with disadvantage. You have not played in a long time.
18.
Kietrin, as you sit there,
You see into the room.
yeah, no, before that, you start to hear music coming from the room. It's very dulcet.
Low.
Yeah, very dulcet.
Mm.
You recognize it, though, because you've heard it before. It's a piano. Someone's playing the piano. Boomy, as you're playing it, you remember how to play. You do hit, an off key here and there, but eventually you get back into the rhythm of playing it, and sounds decently good.
I'm just playing a slow, simple tune. Dude, we don't have any piano music to actually play over us right now.
I know, and right now with my internet the way it is, I'm trying to limit it as much bandwidth as I can. I'm sorry.
Just imagine it's a very simple rendition of Claire de Lune.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just sort of poke my head in.
You see Boomy playing the piano.
Very slowly and tentatively, as if she's trying to get her fingers used to the motions again.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take you for the musical type.
All fingers on the keys, it turns and gives you a little glare before going back to play again.
Not bad though.
Thank you. Long time since I've played.
He still has the helmet in his hands. He walks in just like.
It's a kind of almost like a smoking room. Like imagine like noble lords would sit in here to speak while someone played the piano to entertain them.
There's books here and there. There's a
Yeah.
side table. There's large plush chairs. The ground is carpeted with, fine red plush carpeting.
There's a large window in the back which has a skybox in it of just like the underground city.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to learn a music instrument once.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it like 2 weeks and I gave up.
Takes a lot longer.
Yeah. Funny enough. The reason it was, I think it was a lyre or something. One of the tribe that I used to, the Wandering Jewel had one. And I stopped playing because I cut my finger on it.
Never played a harp, but those strings look sharp.
They're not that sharp. It was more that I got startled, and because of the fast movement, not only did I get yelled at for getting blood on it, I just never thought it was worth it at that point. I never thought I'd be able to do anything with it. I was more of a... Well, back then, I wasn't even a fighter.
Yeah.
I tried to help out with jewels and lifting, helping where I could. I didn't even believe in violence.
Now look at you now.
Right?
You
Told me back then.
lift me up and chuck me out that window if I had a second thought if you wanted to.
He like looks at the window. No. I mean, if he didn't fight back, probably, but
I'd bite.
I've tried to lift you up before. Even if you bit, that wouldn't be too hard to get you off. It a bad choice of words.
stops playing and stops right and stops laughing as she just realizes what he just said.
You know, I've tried to grab you before. You're very hard to hold on to.
Yeah. The funny thing is, the gods of my home used to always say that about me too. I was the slippery little goblin.
Well, knowing the gods, you'd probably kick their ass if you met them again.
I think most of them are dead now. You know,
Well,
this room
Hmm?
was my favorite place at home.
really?
Yeah. It was the only room that I can ever remember that my father ever looked at me and looked proud.
Did he teach you how to play this? Do you know what a piano is? I
You
know,
know
I've
what
heard it.
You know
what
what
it's.
you know what a piano is.
You know what it's called? Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like, do I know what it's called? Have I ever been
Yes.
told that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You've been
A
to enough
hammer.
bars.
It's a hammer string box.
You've been to enough bars. You know what a piano is.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't teach me to play.
Well, who did?
Actually, my mother did. She knew how
Yeah.
to play.
She taught you well.
Thank you. But this is
You're
the
like-
one place I felt like he was proud of me because it was the one skill I could do and do well that he would actually enjoy.
Well, I see why. I could hear it down the hall, and it was rather nice to listen to. Much better than my clanking.
Thank you.
I don't think I could ever learn how to play that. I'll be real. I mean, have
You
you
need
seen
to-
how fat these fingers are?
Yeah, you do need it. She raises her fingers up and wiggles them. You need wiggly fingers.
I can do wiggly. It's just I feel like I'll hit 3 keys with one finger.
Maybe 2.
Hmm.
We've been traveling together a long time, haven't we?
Nearly 2 years, 3 years now.
About longer than that, I think. We did missions together for the Slayer's Take.
Yeah. I think it's around 3 years. We only got the dragons like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah, lost track of time.
We'll get there. Who would have thought that we would meet dragons?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I feel like you hate me.
I don't hate you. They're annoying, but I don't hate you.
It feels like it sometimes.
And I feel like you hate me. Which, granted, with everything
so
that's going
long.
on,
Listen, for so
it's
long,
validated.
you always act like you wanted me to change, to be less reckless, to be more easy to deal with, and I tried, and I did. And it feels like when I did, suddenly you became more reckless and harder to deal with, and you still blamed me for it.
Yeah, no, and I'll be real. I did want you to change. Once upon a time. But I can't say I've ever been in the shoes that you have. I've never had my family be at risk. I've never had tales of my family being dead. Not until we met that Ripley character. Right. I don't know, I forgot her name already.
I lived so many years just thinking my mom was dead and my dad wanted me dead. And now I learned my mom was alive and my dad may have actually cared for me. And he's dead.
Yeah, well. I lived for so many years thinking that my father was innocent. Everyone was innocent. And we lived a happy life outside of all sorts of pain and suffering. Then I find out my dad was part of the class at one point, and There's been all sorts of shady dealings going on with the Wandering Jewel.
I guess both of our lives get turned upside down.
A little bit. Granted, I don't blame him. After I heard what was going on, it made sense. He used the Wandering Jewel as a way to get away from the class. And, well, have it paid the price for that. But she did it willingly. It wasn't his fault, it was mine, though. Because where one leaves, another opens. A door op— what? I don't really know a lot of the sayings. But, I mean, hey, it happens in weird ways. Things usually come back around.
Just going forward, you think we can try to not blame each other for things?
Tell you what. You let me throw you down the hallway.
What?
I won't. You let me throw you down the hallway. The next thing that happens, I'll blame myself instead of you.
If you're gonna throw me down a hallway, we're going to the bigger hallway. I don't want to hit the ceiling or the walls.
Sure. You pick the hallway, I'll throw you down it.
Yeah. She finishes up the music, hops off, and walks by, just sort of signaling for Kirchen to follow.
Okay.
I'll follow.
And I lead him to the throne room.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The amphitheater, yeah, basically where your father would sit to conduct business.
And she wasn't even thinking, but now she's here. She'll run to the throne and sit on it.
It's not as big as you remember, and it fits you nicely.
Well, I used to be smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, this place is big.
You used to have balls in here. She says, the room making a little echo.
Alls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how far do you think you can throw me?
I can throw you to the roof and back if I really want. Did you not see what I did to Vicky?
I'm big. I'm a big girl.
True.
Come on, toss me however you want.
Okay.
If you toss me straight up, you better catch me, though.
All right.
I can't land like you.
All right. All right, which way you throwing them?
Okay, I'd like to go up to them, pick them up, sort of get them into like a ball in my hand, and sort of get ready to do like a fastball special towards like the main door, like across the room. So therefore, if they're gonna hit anything, they've got enough air time that they're gonna slow down and not get really fucking hurt, right?
So basically, you want me to curl up with my knees to my chest, and you pick me up.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's gonna be difficult. I'm about the size of one. I'm pretty big compared to Vicky, so.
Yeah, but Kietran's also big and he's got powerful builds. So, Kietran, roll me athletics. Okay.
I won't, because as I go to throw you, I just hug you.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, that's. Oh, that was unexpectedly sweet. Luafei is completely taken off guard. Like, just wide-eyed. Like, what?
As Kietran goes to throw you, it pulls you into a big old hug.
Yeah.
The big elephant hug.
Mm-hmm. You hear his big old heart beating.
Yeah.
Boomy, Luafei, after a few seconds of shock, hugs you back.
Yeah. We all need friends that we can trust.
Yeah. We may not agree all the time, but at least we can agree that we want to keep each other alive.
Yeah, and I won't lie, I wasn't expecting you to actually go along with the throwing across the room thing. So the fact that you trusted me to not kill you with that, then...
If it's the one thing I can trust you with, it's not killing me.
Yeah, well, that would be really messy, and then Maddie would come back from the grave to be like, "What the fuck did you do that for?"
You gotta hide the body.
There's so much that I'd have to do.
I mean, it would be easy for Vicky. She's so small.
Yeah, no, you probably just eat them, just cook them up and eat them.
Now you punch her and she disintegrates.
Probably.
All right. As you guys make your way back to the dining room, Mallow, is there anything you want to do with Bavine?
You have two stomachs.
Hmm. I think I do, yeah.
Huh.
As he's on like his 6th bowl of porridge.
I guess this is a reasonable diet for him.
Mm.
Oh dear. But all right, fair enough. And really, that's all I want to say.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah, and eventually, after you guys finish eating, you're kind of relaxing. It's that afternoon or that after meal, like, oh, I'm so full, but I'm content as fuck.
Yes, I
Feeling
got the energy.
That Boomy
Yep.
and that Luafe, excuse me, and Kietrin walk into the room.
All right, hey, glad to see you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
All right, are
Did
you
you know she
ready?
can play the piano?
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't take her for the musical type.
I used to love doing it all the time when I was young. Never get a chance to do it anymore though. Can't afford to carry a whole piano on your back.
Well, hey, now you can do it now. Whenever we head over here.
That's true.
I should buy a piano. I should buy a piano for the tavern.
Can.
Yeah,
So,
I have space and I have money.
all right.
True.
Yeah,
True.
we all do.
Well, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready to head it back.
All
Cash your magic man.
All right, casting invisibility on everybody.
As a point of order, I'd just like to say,
Hmm.
you got to be able to see the people, Boomy, okay? To return them.
No, I can just drop. It's to take them.
Yeah,
If I drop,
You're right. Yeah, if you drop it, you'll appear. Never mind. I'm a fucking moron. Okay, I'm
it's
sorry.
only to take people in. I need to see them.
Yeah, which is
That
the
sounds
point.
like a personal prison. Like you could be like, all right, you're in the cell block now, bitch.
Actually, no, it's a paradise. So no, you're right, Boom. It's like a smaller what the fuck mansion. You know what I mean? Mordekin's magnificent mansion or whatever.
Yeah.
It's basically a smaller version of that. The interesting thing, Boomy.
Yeah.
You would know you've got about 24 more or 49 more days you could spend here.
Yeah, we
Just
could stay here for almost for not quite a year, but a long time.
Couple months, yeah.
Yeah, but
We've got the deadline.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a deadline. Ready? Oh, I'm invisible.
Yep.
I'll hold my hand up. And snap, and we're back in the clearing.
Yep, you guys are back in the clearing. I need everybody to make a perception check real quick.
yeah, okay.
Oh god, I can't see myself. Help.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Oh my goodness, our bodies were left behind.
Oh, that's persuasion. Shit.
Yeah, and
I also have my man still on.
Natural.
Okay, 24.
you got 24. Yeah, hold on. Let me do perception for.
That's a natural 20, by the way.
Oh yeah, for Boomy. Yeah. All right. Ooh, Kitchen got a. All right.
Oh,
let
wait a
me-
minute. That's 2 natural 20s in a row, actually.
Oh shit.
Shit, I wasted them.
All right. You guys instantly see those rock shapes once more. They appear to be sleeping. Hold on. I gotta get them off the layers. They are all around you. But they're sleeping. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Guys.
But they are sleeping.
Guys.
Mm.
Move towards the we don't have a cut. We don't have go north.
All right.
Wait, we came from the north. Go south.
Lead up.
I would like everybody to make stealth checks, please, with advantage, except for Bavine, who gets just a straight roll.
I'll do.
I also have a
here.
straight roll because I'm wearing heavy.
That's right.
I'm wearing
You
heavy
are
armor.
wearing your heavy armor. You get a straight. Oh, Mallow.
Oh my goodness! Those.
I got.
Oh, are you gonna cast Pass Without a Trace too?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
have +10.
Yep. So that's a 16. That's not bad. Ooh, that's
28.
a 28. Good one. Katrin. 26.
27.
Oh, yep,
Mine.
27. All right, and for Bavine. Oh, good fucking look. 21. All right. Yeah, no. You guys start tiptoeing your way out. The shadows seem to cling to you as you guys make your way around the various rocks and ponds here. You have to edge very close to this beast over here, as you guys are kind of like, but it doesn't seem to pay much attention to you as you guys slowly creep your way out of this encounter.
Ooh. Thank goodness. I do not want to deal with fireballs.
Mal, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Drop invisible. Make us visible again, please.
All right. He
Yeah, you
snaps
guys
his
been,
finger.
at this point, you guys have been walking 10 minutes away from this clearing before you did this, okay? Just for your guys' own information.
I imagine we
Yeah.
were occasionally just whispering at each other to make sure we were still near each other.
Yep, that's part of the stealth, so.
All right.
Okay, just have to go.
Bavine
So
just
let's
goes,
just keep
"Whew."
going.
Sorry,
It
go
was a
ahead.
close. No, don't worry. It's like, oh, golly, I didn't want to deal with more fireballs, so I'm glad to get out of there and not fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta be careful with magic again, don't forget.
Yep, indeed.
All
All right, let's just keep progressing.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's rolling the survival for today?
I'll do it.
Yeah. That...
Alrighty.
$29.
29. Very nice, Kitrin. You guys start heading south once more. Kitrin, you run up a quick tree, figure out which way south is very easily, and you start making your way through the forest. It gets about around midday. It's very easy. You're finding the easiest paths to go through. You're finding different avenues, like jumping over trees, getting around bushes. It's stupidly easy. I do need someone to roll me a d6, though.
Okay. Do we have any more of those glider
D6.
bitch things?
They seem to have disappeared when you did.
Fair enough.
Okay.
2.
All right, 2. As you guys are walking, Boomy,
Yes.
something starts to tingle on the tip of your ears, and you can't figure out what it is. Kiatrin.
I go up and
You-
just swat at my tip of my ears.
Yeah, tingling doesn't go away.
Mm.
Kiatrin, you start to smell water once more.
Ooh. I'll motion everyone to stop. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check. That's smell
Mallow.
water again. See if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Your fur is on end now. And as you guys look to Bavine, all his hair is standing straight up, too.
Ooh.
It's like coming out the tufts of his armor. He's like, what the?
And my ears are tingling. Not in the good way.
I'm gonna
Does it
fly
feel
up.
like electricity?
No. Kiatrin, as you fly up, you see a clearing ahead of you.
Okay. Water, is it a river? Is it a lake? What do we think? What are we looking at?
It looks like a round clearing. You can't see past the trees right now.
I'll make my way on over just to see if I can get a better look at the area.
You fly over the clearing.
Yeah.
You see a perfectly round pond. Like, perfectly round. And as you look at the water, it is a maze of colors. Reds, greens, blues, gold, silver. It's just flashing different colors of just the light, and it's just, something is weird about it.
I think we found the... Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna go down just to sort of stand beside it, see...
Mm-hmm.
How far did we travel from the pond?
I would say it's been about 4 hours at this point. Especially with Kietran's survival. You guys are making really quick time, I'm not gonna lie. Kietran has been rolling gangbusters on survival.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, got that. So we found the Rainbow Pond.
Basically, yeah.
Joseph, the amazing technicolor pond.
It was a good play. I remember that play in London. Anywho. You see that, Kietran. Boomy and Mallow, you guys are left behind by Kietran as he seems to fly up.
I am going to take the jug that I have. I'm gonna scoop a bit of water out.
Okay, you do.
Have it in there.
The water's warm. Like, lukewarm. Almost bathwater hot.
Okay.
Where do you want that?
I'm gonna head back.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, Kietran heads back to you guys, and you see him.
Well, we've certainly got an interesting sight before us. We've got a rather large clearing. Peaceful for now. And he'll hold the jug just sort of towards them. And it has water like this in it.
And you guys look into it, and even with the little light, it sparkles like I described before.
Is it just regular water?
I could check. I'm rather resistant to things maybe people put into water, so I mean it wouldn't be that difficult to try, but
Maybe I don't recommend it.
yeah, with how magic works in this place, I'm not
I
keen
know
on it.
it'll turn you into a newt or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can break that.
You can. Okay. Do you want to make sure I don't die from this then?
Well, I could, if you want. I can identify the water, maybe. Maybe if it's got magical properties.
Well, actually, that would be good. You go for it.
All right.
But if you cast that spell, won't something weird happen?
That's also true.
Maybe, but I haven't tried the ritual casting yet.
We'll find out if it's the same.
Yeah. All right. He's going to ritual cast Identify, because as a Forge Cleric, he always has that prepared.
Perfect.
And takes him about 10 minutes or so to cast it. And he's looking through, he's just like, oh. That is pretty magical water.
Yeah, what's it do?
Ew.
Or do you not know?
It's hard to explain. It has like restorative properties or so,
Okay.
but it's very,
So-
very weak.
So it's good for like a minor potion type thing.
I don't think it affects the health. It's something different. I don't know. This is not normal magic.
I think we need to drink it to see what will happen.
Okay.
I am curious, at least. I'd give it a try.
Just make sure I don't die then.
All right.
I'll take a small sip.
Tastes like warm water.
Warm water's the worst.
Actually, not when you're hot. It's actually quite nice. Anywho,
It doesn't taste any different. I don't feel any different.
you feel a small gurgle in your stomach like Shrek.
Oh.
Maybe a little hungry, I guess.
Hmm.
Can I see that water?
Sure. I don't know if you drink it in large quantities or not.
Well, I want to take a little bit of water out and just like try to pour a little bit on my fingers to see if anything weird happens to them.
As you pour it on your fingers, it tingles in a nice way, like it relaxes them.
Oh.
But as soon as the water's done pouring over, it's like, it's done.
How much would you say that I have? Like, there's a jug. I have a jug of it.
At this point, you have less than half a jug between you drinking it and her pouring it on her fingers.
So
Yeah.
where is this pond?
Just up ahead.
Well, let's go check it out.
I don't know if disturbing it or taking more than what I've taken might do something. I know people don't like people being greedy, so it might be something there.
In a pond.
It's
What's
a
gonna
magical
do?
pond.
What's he gonna do? Throw a sword at you?
Well, we found lizards that throw fireballs at us.
Okay, if we find lizards that throw swords, I will eat. I don't know.
Your gun?
No, I don't. I'm not suicidal. I'm looking. I will.
Bavine
I
holds
will
up a
kiss
finger to
you.
say something, then he pulls it back in.
Yeah.
I will kiss you straight on the mouth if we find lizards that throw swords.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Mm.
In
As
that
you guys,
case,
as you guys say this, you eventually do make your way to the clearing in the pond, and you see what I described before: a perfectly circular pond.
Huh.
How did you dive into it?
I mean, if it's safe, I almost want to. Do I see? I want to make a perception check. Look for any oddly shaped living rocks and or other creatures.
Go ahead.
14.
You do a quick look around. Nothing.
How big is this pond? Like, is it small pond side or more like you could probably get a boat in there and take a few minutes to get to the other side.
I would say it's okay. It's not as big as the other pond you just guys came from, but I would say, you know those above ground swimming pools kind of deal?
Yeah, okay, so it's about that size.
So kind of that size, maybe a tiny bit bigger. So I would say about maybe, what the fuck you want to call
slightly smaller than an Olympic
it? Like
swimming
about
pool
6 to 7 feet wide.
Okay.
Man, this is perfectly circular. That's not natural.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I put my hand in it and just sort of feel the water.
Your hand relaxes.
Man, it almost makes me want to hop in here and take a bath.
I don't know if that would be a smart idea. If it's magical water and this is perfectly circular, someone might be keeping it that way, and us dirting it might be bad.
Yeah, but it feels so good.
Just because it's good doesn't mean you shouldn't. You should do it.
I want to just give a light splash on my face.
It's warm, and as the water flows over your face, you feel like the aches and pains from yesterday seem to just relax.
I feel like you got
open my big purple sparkly eyes.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying, Mallow?
I was gonna say, at this rate, she may need to roll if she can either go in or go out.
I feel like we should just move on. I've got the jug. We never got the alchemical jugs description. Do I have to say like a code word for it to fill it up with something, or like?
Hold on. D&D Beyond.
I'd call it water of soothing.
Let me get D&D Beyond up. Hold on. Sorry, you guys can continue if you want.
Yeah.
I
take my boots off and just stick my feet in the water.
What did I say about dirtying it?
You stick your feet in the water, and again, it feels very relaxing, almost like just the perfect bath water ever. It's so relaxing. Like all the blisters and aches of your feet and anything from your boots and just trudging through the jungle and everything just seem to just flow away.
It's the perfect bath water, and someone already threw a bath bomb in it.
Yeah, basically, except there's none of that, crappy soap in it.
This is nice.
Yeah, well, things that are too good to be true usually are too good to be true. So, out to get. Stop it.
Fine.
Basically, you say what liquid you want to produce, and there's different liquids you can do.
Okay.
You can't teach it new liquids.
Correct.
I'm gonna say water while this stuff's already in it. See if that does anything.
Okay. water starts to flow from the jug, basically, and fill up.
Does the magic water convert it into the water that is already there?
It kind of
Or
mixes together, but...
Hmm.
And it actually seems to flow... Some of the water seems to flow out, kind of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mix this in case diluting it's bad. I'm going to I'm gonna empty it into the grass nearby. I'll get another jug full and then be like,
As you empty the jug, it seems to continue pouring for a while.
oh,
Because you asked it to make water, as it pours about 8 gallons of water out.
Well,
I will fill up my water skin from this thing.
From the
Okay.
pond? Or from the alchemical jug?
From the pond. I fill up my water skin from the pond.
Alright, you have sparkly water.
My favorite.
Mm-hmm. Non-alcoholic.
I can
I'll
fix
do
that.
the
I can
same.
fix that later.
Mm.
I'll do the same. My wineskin's gonna be.
How
full
long
with
do you
that.
stay in the pond, Boomy?
I stay in just my feet in the pond for, I don't know, a few minutes while Kitchen's doing things with the jug.
Are you missing any health, what the hell you want to call it, spells or anything like that?
No, I got all my crap.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get into stuff I'm missing, I am missing my night vision, my natural
Well,
night vision.
That
Yeah, I
won't,
think-
this doesn't affect it, but
Yeah.
I'm also gonna get some sparkling water in my wineskin.
mm-hmm. But yeah, Boomy, you feel very refreshed. Like you just spent 30 minutes in there, even though you didn't.
Humidity doesn't even bother me right now.
No, it really doesn't. It's
Mhm.
weird.
Nice. I walk out and just put my boot back on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I feel like I'm gonna have a look around. Apparently, Tyranno drank from a magical pond or bit of water, so I'm gonna see if there's any footprints or anything that may lead to it defending this area, and we may have just overstepped our welcome.
All right, that's a survival check to look for footprints.
Mm-hmm. 16.
16. As you're looking around, you do see various different animal footprints and stuff like that, but none of them seem to be newer. Like, a couple appear to be, maybe 2 days old, but you definitely don't see anything that looks like the big footprints that you're used to of the Tyrannos.
Okay. So, do we want to keep going? Do we want to stay here, or what do you want to do?
We've been making good time and we haven't gone the full 8 hours yet. I think we should keep moving.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else with this pond?
I want to take it back. I would swim in it, but you said no.
I don't think it'd be smart to swim in it or dirty the water in case there is something protecting it. Maybe we can come back.
Bavine,
Yeah, I'll mark it on the map.
Bavine, who's been keeping an eye out, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. I don't feel any difference. It's just strange.
Soothing.
Yeah.
I marked the rainbow pond upon the map.
Mm-hmm.
it's called the water of soothing. That's just called that.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys continue on.
Yep.
I need another survival check from someone as you guys continue your journey.
I'll help him.
All right, I'll do mine. Been
Good
rolling rather
advantage.
poorly as of late. Let's see how I'll do.
You
this
do have
time.
advantage because Keatron is helping you.
20.
20. Well, not
Thank
as
you.
good as Keatron moving forward. With his help, you are able to find different areas to move here and there. Using your boots to fly, you guys are able to, get over some obstacles that might be a little impassable for some others. But Keatron's big enough that he can actually pull Boomy with him at relatively the same pace. You guys make really good time. Eventually, It's starting to get towards the wee hours of the, afternoon. I need somebody to roll me a d6, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it this time. 3.
3.
Oh boy.
I need everyone to roll me a d100.
Everyone a D100? Oh, shit.
Everybody a d100.
All right.
19.
I think I know what happened again.
Same.
Wow, Katrin, that's low.
Yeah, well,
No,
it's a
that's-
D100. I don't have any
Wow,
bonuses.
Bavine rolled the highest with a 44. Okay. As another surge of magical energy seems to emanate from the ground.
Oh, no!
I knew it.
I just looked at what I got and I hate it.
All right, let's go with Kiatrin. Oh, no. Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yep. Boomy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What
Okay.
was it?
Okay. Okay. All right, here's what happens. Kiatrin, instantly, you feel something slick and greasy coming from the bottom of your feet as you cast grease on yourself.
I didn't realize I could cast this.
Boomy, you are gone.
Wait, let me do this. Let me do this.
It's.
I
What are you
scream
doing?
into the void.
Basically,
If
as
only
you
if only give myself an echo effect to my voice.
Boomy, as you look out into a sea of stars and clouds off into the distance, as basically you're transported to the astral plane.
Like not just like the ethereal plane where it's
The
just sort of the
astral
world of
plane.
Oh God! The gods will find me here.
Mallow,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
you feel weird, like you could cast magic as like quicker than normal. It's weird.
Oh boy, I feel jittery.
Yeah, Bavine's like, hold on, and he just snaps his fingers and he teleports 20 feet.
Oh,
Oh, good job.
Okay, so I'm out of the campaign now.
No, you're not, because within a turn you're back and you're standing in
Uh,
grease.
Do I
I'm
see?
struggling to get out of the grease area.
Mhm.
While I'm in the actual plane, do I see anything?
Actually, I need a dexterity save.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get to you in a second, Kitchen. Roll me a perception check. Boomy, just for shits and giggles.
I just look around, like kind of roll around in zero gravity.
Yeah. You're kind of just floating there like, what's up, what's down? Nothing makes sense. What the fuck?
I see infinity.
You see infinity. And something stares back. A big, baleful eye stares off in the distance. And then you're back.
Wait, is Boomy also appearing in grease?
In grease, yeah. So, Kitchen, you make a dex save real quick, please.
Boomy also needs to make one.
Yep, Boomy, as you teleport back, you need to make a dex save.
I just bail it because I'm
If you want, you kind of just appear and just fall straight on your ass.
I appear and slip and just like keep staring in the direction I was staring before.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does it go off my spell save?
I'm choosing a number because it's magical, so you're fine, Kitchen.
Okay, cool.
You're kind of just like, "Whoa." Usually able to keep your balance. You're able to keep it. Booby appears and just, yep. Three Stooges falls. Bavine's just like, why can I tell? What the?
Where was I?
I don't know.
magic again. Oh dear.
I saw it. I saw everything
I
and
feel
nothing.
Okay. I think he went into a rush or something. Oh golly, and I feel like I had a coffee. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, Mallow, just for context, because you would feel this. If you go to cast a spell instead of an action for the next minute, it's a bonus action.
Nice.
Wait, oh.
Any spell that
Oh.
requires an action can be cast as a bonus action.
That'd be great in combat
It
if we
would
were
be.
in any.
Not only you could cast Eldritch Blast, as well as one of your stronger potions.
Yeah, and Bavine can
Common
teleport.
motions and Eldritch Blast.
For the next minute, Bavine can teleport 20 feet as a bonus action.
Shit.
That's great.
You feel that you can do those things, so that's why you would know what's going on.
Okay, we'll do.
Then we just
All
stand
right,
up.
let's get you out of here before anything else weird happens. All right.
Boomy, I need you to make me a dex save again. You're still in Greece.
And that one.
And right on your ass again. This time, though, your face.
I try and help them out.
Go ahead, roll one with advantage.
Poor Boomy.
Yeah.
She saw an elder god and now she's all flustered.
It might not be an elder god, but yeah.
Now she's having to taste a fast food
23.
restaurant.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I stared into the eyes. I stared into the eyes of I can't remember his name now.
You stared into the eyes of Mouth.
Oh dear God. But eventually, Boomy, you are able to get up, and you guys are able to get out of the grease. It still stays there.
Right. We'll
let's
let
keep
nature
going.
take it. Yep.
Keep going.
Bavine just teleports
Okay.
up. Yep, sure. Let's go. Look, this
You
is
haven't
just as
fallen
weird
that
as it
far.
is for me.
I don't know where I went, but it was full of stars, and I think it was infinite.
Can
Would I have heard
get
of that
going?
place before?
What were you saying, Mel?
I was gonna say the same thing Ketrin said.
Roll a
So-
history check, both of you. Keitron with disadvantage.
Really? Okay.
I've read books. I think I may have heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Natural one. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It
no,
was space.
Keitron. You
Is
know some things, but plane hopping's not your specialty.
But
I can
it's
do
just-
that later on if I maintain my cause.
Yep.
I went
For
to
you,
space.
Mallow, I think you have. Hold on, I need to check one of your spells. Okay, sorry. Because I think you do this. Either that's the ethereal. I gotta double check.
Yeah,
Let's see, it's
blank. brings
Yeah,
me to
yeah.
it.
No, that's ethereal. Okay. Mallow, it sounds like the ethereal plane, but a little different because the ethereal plane's more ghostly. You can see the material plane stuff. What they're describing is like something way out there, but you think it's another plane of existence.
It's the ethereal plane, but nighttime.
But it's
dark
like
mode.
it's
The
yes,
ethereal
that's what I
plane,
was about to
dark
say.
All right, huh? Well, the most I know that you went into a plane. I don't know what plane exactly, but it seems like it
Plane?
was.
No, there was no grass. There's
uh,
only stars.
Okay, well, I was meaning plane as in another realm of existence.
Oh,
So-
you're like hell.
Yeah, we went there. That's a realm.
Hell.
So you went to another realm. I don't know what kind of realm, but you were in one.
There was an eye there.
Well, that's horrifying.
Ow. Stop it! Stop biting me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a cat.
I figured.
All right, let's just keep going.
Yeah, as you guys kind of move on once more, Bavine's just like every now and then for a minute or so, just gonna snap his fingers and teleport just for shits and giggles. He's like, this is fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. If only I could blast something right now.
Yeah.
Blast a tree.
No, I don't not want to do that.
Blast me. Shoot me in the face. Shoot me in the face.
No.
I mean, you
I'm
could
trying
try.
to
I'll
keep the
just catch it.
party.
Can
Yeah,
you even catch an eldritch? Can you even catch a magic blast?
Don't give him ideas.
No, I don't think I can. I'll be real.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, if you want to try, I'm happy to try and catch one of your magic blasts, but I don't think it. Again.
I'm not gonna cast anything. If I do hit you, I do not want to hurt you.
Okay,
Especially when we're in the cruel forest like this.
That may be something we test when we're not trying to risk our lives in a place where
know,
creatures are
so-
trying to kill us.
Hey, Kitchen,
Exactly.
Yeah.
go up to the canopy. See if you see that big thing that was in the distance. Is it any closer?
Oh, yeah. I'll head up a tree real quick.
Yeah. Easy enough. Between your boots and your abilities, you get up the tree. Make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Mister can see the world through his eyes. 18.
18.
Kietrin,
Hmm.
you look up and you see a giant tree in front of you guys. You estimate you maybe have another half a day to get there.
We are getting close. Holy shit. I'll come back down.
Because of your rolls, you guys have made fantastic time.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
It's about a half day travel from here.
Oh
How long have we
boy.
been traveling already?
We made quick movements. Holy shit.
Hopefully
Like
we
if
can
we
make
if
it.
we keep traveling at this pace, will we get there before the night sets in, or just
No,
before
we
the
won't
night?
get. We've got a day and a half, not half a day. So, if we keep doing this as we are, we might make it by sunset tomorrow.
All right. Well,
I think we should find a place to camp then.
Yes, and be on our
I think-
guard if we're that close.
Mm-hmm. I'll help
Is there-
someone with a survival check if we want to find a spot, or do you want me to make?
I
a
want to
survival
look
check?
for an area where the
You can do
trees
survival.
are kind of close together. So, say a bigger dinosaur like those Triceratops, the T Rexes can't really more easily get at us, or at least from one direction. So we have at least one defended direction.
Now you want closer trees? Is that that's what you're asking? Just so I got it.
Yeah, basically a thicker foliage, so like larger dinosaurs would have more problems getting through to the area where we're at.
All right. Well, Katrin wanted to search for stuff too. So why don't you gonna help Boomy there, or are you going to do it by
I'll
yourself,
help
Katrin?
him.
Okay. Roll with advantage, Katrin. Survival.
Okay. Natural 20. 33.
Boomy expresses what they want to find, you know, to be able to bed down for the night, and easy enough, Kitrin. With you flying up, you can see where there's a dense foliage of trees that almost seem to wrap around each other in almost like a column, and you actually
Yeah.
find that at the base they've kind of like conjoined into this one massive tree, but there's this slim little section where you all could fit just in. Levine might have a little bit of a hard time with his armor, but enough pushing and squeezing and grunting you could get him in.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess
We'll
we'll
go to-
bed down, set up camp here.
Yeah, over here sounds really good. Shouldn't have too much issue from predators. As long as we're quiet.
I'll
Mhm.
gather foliage for a bed and for fire.
Sweet.
Easy enough to do. You guys start setting up camp. And as you guys
And-
do,
I was gonna take my makeshift spear and try to hunt more lizard.
yeah, well, as you do that, off in the distance, you all hear a bone chilling.
oh,
Ooh, attractive.
that isn't attractive. That's horrifying.
Well,
It's
that's the Nathan
close.
call. Did you not know that?
It's close, but not like, you know, like you're going to be attacked right now kind of deal, but something is out there.
It's in
Mhm.
the region.
It's in the region,
Alright.
and it's closer than you guys have ever been.
All right, let's keep an eye out. That's likely the Thunder King.
Yeah.
I'll take a second watch. Never possible.
Mm-hmm. Bovine will take last shift.
Do I find it? Do I hunt anything, or I was gonna take? I'll take first shift.
Okay,
Go
I
ahead,
got
roll me
the-
survival.
I was gonna try to make dinner for us, so we don't have to waste any rations. Ooh,
Rations.
I hit stealth. What did I hit stealth for? Fuck, I'm an
I
idiot.
don't know.
Wascally Wassons.
Well, stealth's a
So
different
survival?
stat, so I need survival.
20.
20. Yeah, you find a small lizard, but the interesting thing is, like, it's definitely not as chunky as the other one you caught. So unfortunately, this area seems to be rather void of game, except for that small, teeny lizard that you're able to grab.
Can I stretch this out for enough for 4 people?
No.
What if I make it
Maybe.
into a stew or a soup?
I mean, it's mostly gonna be water.
I'm happy with my
What
rations.
if I use a ration? Let's try to stretch the food out a little bit more.
Granted, we don't have our dragons, so we've got basically double the rations.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, everyone's got a ration, so I mean, even with you making the stew and stuff, everyone's gonna be fed, but everyone's still gonna have to use a ration.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Levine can make
Okay.
food whenever we want, so
But
don't
that
have
does-
to-
I'll ask Devine to make water and fill my thing up so I can start like cooking us a quick stew up.
All right. That comes with food, by the way.
Oh, it does. Well,
Yeah.
wait, is it an actual spell? Or does it risk actually doing that thing?
Yes, it is an actual spell.
In which case, I will.
I hold up my jug.
No, we can try that water. So we'll make soup out of the magic water.
Okay.
Lizard meat, magic water, and dried cracker. I assume hardtack and jerky to make a some kind of ration stew. And I will roll cook's tools.
No, roll me a D100.
Okay. 57.
Okay. The weird thing about it is, even though you've cooked stews before, this one seems very easy to cook. It's weird. And as you taste it, it tastes like you actually added like salt, pepper, a little bit of onions,
Oh.
some garlic as well. It's weird.
Did I use all of the magic water in the jug?
Yeah, you did.
Damn it. Okay, well,
But how?
I still have my wine skin, and that is all I have left of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
Did I use less rations because of this, or just had a
Nope.
different effect?
Just that you got the extra effect of the spices.
Everyone,
tastes better.
That's a nice meal then.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly still water, but you get the point.
It tastes good. It's broth. The water's not broth.
Yeah. And as you guys are sitting there, y'all feel real tired. I need everybody to make you a con saving throw.
Gray.
I
14.
cannot, is this a magical effect?
To charm or sleep, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Kinda, but it's...
Magic can't put me to sleep.
That's right, so you're fine.
17.
Okay. Only... Jesus Christ. Alright. Mallow and Kietrin. Within 2 minutes, you are fast to fucking sleep.
Guys?
But Veen's kind of like teetering, like, oh...
Veen?
Alright, I'm good. I'm
Are they
fine."
inside the shelter?
Yep.
I'll make sure Veen gets in there too before he falls asleep.
I'm fine.
You okay?
Yeah,
What
just
the hell happened?
very I feel very tired. Oh.
Maybe we should go lay down. I'll take first watch.
I'll take the last. Yep.
And maybe all the watches. Shit.
Just try waking him. We'll be fine. All right. He eventually does fall asleep, but of his own volition. All right, Boomy, you're taking first watch.
Yes, I am.
Go ahead, roll me a
Perception.
perception. Yeah.
I'm by myself.
What is with your natural 20s tonight?
I know. I get felt bad for the horrible rolls I had the last 2 sessions.
All right. Yeah, no kidding. All right. You are very sure there is nothing around you. I will say that. There is nothing around you. However, as you're kind of just waiting in the night, off towards the south, where Keatron has pointed out this big tree, you see just a column, a flash of light for like just a brief instant. And then nothing. It's not loud. There's no heat. But something flashed over in that direction.
Okay. I'll try to wake Kietrin up.
Keatron, you feel yourself being wakened up.
Morning.
Time for your watch.
Oh, that's right. So, bleh.
Yeah. You kind of look at yourself, Kitchen. You're still holding your soup bowl.
Wow, that's tired. Shit. Okay.
Don't pass out on me.
I'll try not to.
I'm going to bed.
Okay. I'll make my my watch.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me perception.
Jesus
10.
Christ.
You're kind of just like groggy and stuff. Like that soup put you to sleep. It was weird. It tasted, for what she put in, it was like, how the hell did you get onions, garlic, salt? It's just like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
And just it caught you unawares, and it's like when you're just like very full and you're just like, I'm gonna take a nap now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that Thanksgiving turkey coma.
Yeah.
But you're kind of just watching out, and you're not seeing much.
During this, just before like I end my watch, I'd also like to try and commune. It's not going to work out, but I'm going to say that's how I'm wording it. I'd like to see if I can talk with the dragon inside me, Kuzolfin. I don't remember. I don't think I remember his name.
Nope, you didn't get his name because you were Unfortunately, you had IRL stuff during the session. You kind of came in late, so.
No, so I'm gonna sort of meditate as best I can, close my eyes, and just ask.
Roll me a wisdom check, please.
Yeah, wisdom check, boyo. That was nearly a natural one. That could went so bad.
All right, this is probably why you're not keeping a good watch then.
Mm-hmm.
As you concentrate on in yourself, Kitrin, you kind of you've centered your chi before, and you're kind of like, all right, let me see if I can move it around this way and that, and you grab onto something in your body that's icy cold. You've never felt this before, and you kind of just like, what is it? You kind of just keep molding your ki around it and around it and around it till eventually you hear,
So the rumors are true. Or some aspect of them.
What do you need?
Oh shit, you talk. Fuck. I don't need anything. I was curious if there really was something inside me that was related to a dragon. What's your name?
Talked much.
No, we haven't.
I'm trying to find which one this was. Hold on.
If it's the icy one, it is
Yeah, which one's in your thing? Because I'm trying to find it and I'm having trouble.
Kazulithan. The
Okay.
questioning.
Yep, there it is. Okay, there we go.
Did you do that on purpose?
Hmm.
You made all the dragons' names somewhat related to our characters' names.
Now you noticed?
I noticed it last session, but I didn't mention it. We got Luzexprany and Malafor,
Malabrand.
Malobrand, and
Voltani. Yeah, no. I was wondering if you would notice that. Anywho. You just feel like an icy, like, just chill wash over you, even though you're in like a warm climate. He just goes, my name was Kulasan. Oh my god! Damn it. Kuzlathan.
Well, it even sounds like Pietro. He's upset. Just starts cussing randomly.
That's my bad.
Fucking damn it.
Fucking damn it, yeah.
Oh. And you are a part of me, from what I can tell.
Yes. And no. And
What
what gives you
happened?
strength?
I've.
And what
Very
guides you?
thankful. Yes, you are. Well, Gazulatan. I have 2 questions. Then I'll let you rest. Got a big day tomorrow. But what happened? How are you a part of me?
Ask your friends. They know.
Some of them seem to doubt. Others just don't believe it.
You feel the soul almost like shrug.
Yeah, fair. Secondly, it's really not a question that can be answered, but am I doing a good job at protecting Aurora? I assume she has some sort of link to you.
There's not so much words to come out. Again, you just feel that shrug once more.
Yeah.
And then at that point, you feel the icy core seem to just fade, and you try to wrap your key around it more, but can't seem to get it.
Rest well. Sort of come back to it and like. That was strange.
Yeah, you're feeling tired at this point, and you're like, oh shit, watch is getting over.
It's nice to feel the familiar cooling of something anyway. I'm gonna go over to Mallow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, hello.
Hello.
Good
What do you got?
afternoon.
Good afternoon, friend.
Ugh. That was too delicious. I shouldn't have ate that.
No kidding. That shit was. I think the reason I passed out so quickly is because the post. Well, not the post. The water makes us relaxed. Maybe that just kind of was a side effect.
Oh boy. Well, I guess it's good that we didn't dive into it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ugh. All right. So, if that's the case, you rest well. Hopefully,
you.
it was a good. You didn't see anything weird.
Nothing weird. I don't think that I really found out. I did some questioning on the inside, and
Huh.
there is a dragon.
Well.
Or some fragment of one.
Oh, that's neat. All right. Well, I had no questions about it that was the case, but good on you to actually talk to him.
I'll have to ask him some more questions another day. Right now, he's not responding.
Maybe you need more. Maybe you need more time to think about what you want to ask him.
Yeah, that was probably the reason why he didn't stick around. Is because I wasn't expecting an answer. Then I got one.
That's fair. I would honestly want to commune, talk to my own dragon soul, but maybe I'll do that another time when I'm not trying to risk my life here.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night.
All right,
Remember
good night.
Bavim's last.
Will do.
I'm
All right.
gonna pass out.
And I'm gonna roll perception.
Mm-hmm.
A 9. Oh no.
Yeah, kind of like Kitchen. You are just sloshy from that stew.
This is so fitting.
Mhm.
All right, so nothing big happens.
That you can tell.
Oh boy. All right. Time to wake up the Bavine.
Mm-hmm.
Wakey, wakey.
He kind of stretches. He just goes, all right, just give me a second to get my armor on.
All right.
Since he's last watch, he gets his armor on before he does it, so.
Okay.
Okay.
You do that.
Yeah.
Good luck. And I'm gonna.
All right. He's gonna roll with. No, he's gonna cast light. Fuck it. So he can see. Not bad. Eventually, you guys feel the warm morning air start to shift through as you open your eyes. You do see a low-hanging mist, and Bavine's kind of just waiting at the entrance and just goes, "We definitely need to be careful."
Yeah.
What is it? Hey.
He points right outside the home where you guys are, and you see a giant three-toed footprint right in front of you.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. How big is it? Like, I'll just walk over and see how big it is.
It's
compared to
about
me.
3 Keatrins big.
Oh. Basically, Catherine, you're like a bug to him. That's pretty concerning.
Yeah.
Are we gonna steal the fucking egg?
I mean, we were pretty much a bug to that black dragon as well.
True.
Which way is the footprint going?
It's right perpendicular in front of you. And then
Like,
as
I
you
mean, which direction would have been walking when it made it?
from the entrance, it would have been heading basically towards the left side.
Well,
And as you
let's
guys
go
look
for-
out, you see it seem to have been circling the tree. There's more footprints.
I think it smelled us.
I was at
Or
least
maybe-
curious.
could be protecting something too.
Well, are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move with caution.
Yep. Let's try
Hey,
to
Pigeon.
find that egg.
Yeah.
Did you remove the big question mark on the map so I can continue that map on? Did you drew that in? Thank you.
Big.
Big.
Big. Big.
Bulk.
All right.
Okay.
Though, if there's one thing I will say, Catherine, I think you should be the one to take the egg and put it inside the bag of holding, because that would be the safest it could ever be, if we ever get caught.
Probably.
That would be the safest space, probably, yeah.
Actually, I've been in the bag of holding. Is it cold in there?
Hmm?
Is it cold in the bag of holding, or is it just devoid of temperature?
It's just a void.
Okay.
I'm the one with the bag of cold in.
I know, but like mine's a void, so I didn't know if it would eggs like to be in warm places. I didn't know if it could affect it or not.
Let's go. Kietrin?
Interesting thing about eggs. Depends on the environment and what laid it.
Kietrin,
Sure.
lead the way.
Yeah. Shall do. We should probably stealth it as well.
I'll bring up the
Right.
rear.
Yeah. If you guys are gonna stealth, it will be moving at half speed, just so you know.
That's fine.
I think I will keep my debugger up
Mm-hmm.
and sort of move from cover to cover as we are stealthing.
Fine. Okay,
Okay.
there's my
11.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, so
Okay, so that's 21. then.
actually
That only lasts for an hour, Katrin, just so you know.
I know.
So
If we can get an hour distance,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see where we go from an hour if I cast it again. We're gonna have, yeah, okay. I do cast it. Do I need to make a D20 roll?
Yes, you do. You should have done that before, but just say it
I
worked. for me.
forgot.
You're fine.
Do you want me to roll a second time just for the sake
Yeah,
of
just
it?
for shits and giggles. Let's see what happens. You're fine.
Okay.
All right. So Boomy, yep, that's a 25. Bavine's got disadvantage. Oh no, Bavine, that's only a 12.
18.
Yep. All right.
wow, an 8.
I rolled 2.
Mm-hmm. As you guys trek forward, you're not the quietest bunch. You don't know this terrain as well, and it seems that This part of the area, there's a lot more trees that are just broken and banged up. You guys are just stepping on bark, leaves. It's not the greatest. Even Keitron with your spell, it for the first hour, you guys are moving through. Eventually, you all hear this. So, trespassers.
Oh
Actual
no.
words.
What
Okay.
brings you to my area?
Can you hear us?
No.
Okay.
You responded, so I think you're lying.
Maybe. What do you want?
If you'd like the honest answer, we're looking for her mother, and the only lead we have is some locals, and they want us to scout out this area.
The Saurian. Also, roll me a
Yeah.
deception check.
Yeah.
It's mostly true.
It's not the truth. That they don't want you to scout the area. You know that.
It's a
It's
half.
mostly true.
It's
It's-
1/4 true.
Roll a
Yeah.
deception check.
You
So
are
it's
hiding
deception.
something. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not giving the whole answer. Like, natural 20.
Fair enough.
Those natural ones paid off.
Yeah. To scout.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Only way we're going to be able to get her mother. So unless you can do something for us, we're just following them.
If you may point us in a direction of the what do we call him?
Wicked one?
Wicked one, the dark one, the village is called, or something like that. She lives
You
within a
mean
lodge.
Vix.
Yes, Vix. If you know where Vix is, we can just leave.
I know where they are. But I choose not to tell you.
Well,
You've
we're
entered
gonna
my
come.
area. Why
Okay.
should I help you?
So we may leave your area because we don't want to be here either. It's more of we have one path to take, and this is the only direction we can go.
Roll a persuasion.
I'm not lying. We have one path to do.
That's why I'm saying roll a persuasion. See if he's
persuasion.
gonna agree.
I'm bad at charisma. 12. Wait, do I have something to do with charisma?
No.
Oh no, that's the Pathfinder game, not this game.
Yeah, no, you don't. I don't know you. And you smell strange. Especially you with the trunk. Or long nose.
Trunk was right, you're right.
You looked
Perhaps we
peaceful
should-
last night.
That's good to know.
Perhaps we
Please
should
hide.
introduce ourselves for politeness.
Yes, introduce you to me. Who
Well,
are you?
I am
Go on.
the
Go on.
goblin.
Goblin.
Okay.
Not a lot. I'm not giving
Hey,
him
hey,
my
hard
real
time.
name.
I am-
I gave him. I am not giving this thing my real name just in case it has real name magic. I don't
We
know.
are the Misfits.
We are the Misfits. Okay,
The
sure.
Goblin and the Misfits.
That's like an awesome band.
We are here to scout, and yeah, will you let us do our job? We'll get out of your hair. If things come to blows, well, that's unfortunate for both parties, I guess.
Especially the two-legged furry one.
No, thanks. No, I taste awful. Honest.
You hear just a inhale.
I disagree.
He wouldn't like my body. It's all gamey and green.
Okay, I wanna get out of here.
I'd like to fly up just to have a look around to see if he is nearby.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. You look around, see nothing. Just trees. The voice is interesting, though. It seems to be coming from, as you kind of listen out in front of you.
So, may we assume that you are the Thunder Lord?
Thunder King.
My apologies. Your Majesty.
We heard a lot of things from you, and a lot of them are pretty bad.
I could see them. I could see.
I like to keep a certain reputation.
Okay. So, if you'll allow us to keep looking around, then we will. If not,
Why do the Saurian want you to look in this area?
I assume.
Fear you. And
Yeah.
wish to know of your realm, so they know as to assist them. I guess.
I don't
Roll
claim
a
to know.
deception, Boomy.
I don't claim to know why. I just know that they fear you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Damn,
throw
it
out
rolled
all-
off. It rolled off a 19 onto a 9.
More 12s. Oh no.
I
One
mostly
was,
told you they do fear you, and they do want us to be here to assist them in something. But
Yeah.
definitely a lot of half.
I heard you. I heard you.
I'm definitely speaking half truths.
Oh, yeah, no.
You're not telling me all. What else do they want?
I assume they just want to know how
Patron.
to. What?
Maybe we should speak of this.
Can I just investigate while everybody's doing their thing? I don't know.
What you investigating, Mello?
I don't know. I guess I do want to find a trail that's maybe where the Thunder King went the most. I would presume a nest, if
Okay.
that was the case.
Roll me investigation as you start to look around. Kind of just coming through. 17.
But
If you want me to be completely honest about my opinion on this, I
Well,
assume.
hold on, Kietrin. It's Mallo's turn.
I know, but he's doing this while we're talking.
Mm-hmm. And
Go
Mallow, as they're talking, you start to investigate, and you come upon a tree. The interesting thing about the tree is, like, it's scraped up all to hell. Like, it looks like something's been bashing up on it. And as you look up, you see an eye peering down at you as it blinks.
Ah, someone's perceptive.
Go for it, Mallow.
And Mallow, as you look at it, the tree slowly opens the eye, and you see part of a mouth appear on the tree that just grins.
Oh no!
Hmm?
I found him. Hi. He's just going back.
Yeah.
It's just panicking.
Nothing happens.
All right.
I take it you're not just going to let us walk around here freely.
I have my eyes and ears everywhere. I will know what you do.
Well, you're not
Oh.
hunting us. So that's
Not yet. But we shall see in time. I'm curious.
Well, it was very curious to notice that you had an eye on a tree and a mouth. Oh, go.
You
Huh?
just see the mouth grin, and it just that low growl comes through.
All right. Yep.
And at this point, when Mallow says that, you guys do see the eye and the mouth on the tree.
Oh. Oh.
I feel this is some sort of power he has, and this makes me wildly uncomfortable.
Well, I told that he was magical in some regard.
Oh.
I'm not that surprised.
Oh, Thunder King. May I ask one last question?
The eye just kind of blinks.
Go on ahead, Boomy.
For the information you have about Vic, is there anything we could trade for it? Or should we merely continue on our previous quest and hope we do not run into your ire?
If you want to know about Vix, bring me Lockjaw's head.
The lockjaw?
Oh, yeah.
Leader of the Historians.
Oh. Okay, well,
That
that's...
may not happen.
Oh, Boomy, I did hear you did want to fight Lockjaw, but
I'll be real, I don't think that's actually the smarter idea. Of the two dangers, I feel like multiple creatures is scarier than one, if I'm gonna be completely real. No offense.
You just see the eye blink.
all right. Can we just get going? I do not want to.
Let's
I
just keep
will-
what we're doing for now.
I will bow to the eye and back away behind Keitrin. And I attempt to not panic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they deserve bows. So I'm just gonna freaking go the other way and just yeah. But we are here to figure out where the egg is, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't say this out loud, by the way.
I was
obviously.
about to say, we just got fucked if we said that.
People find the egg, steal it. That is the
I
mission.
know. I'm just
So are
saying
you
that-
guys heading back the way you came?
No, we're gonna continue going the way we are and just look around the tree. See
Yeah.
if there's a way in.
and
As
just
you guys,
be extremely cautious.
yeah, as you guys go through, you can't help but feel watched.
Oh, we couldn't do this.
Wanna? I
We
can
keep
do
looking
so.
around. We keep doing that. If he shows up, we decide what we do then.
I have spells.
This thing seems powerful.
Yeah, no, and
it-
so are we. Just stay calm, do what we gotta do, head back. Simple as that. Let's keep looking, see what we can find.
All right.
I'll
I need
keep
a
an eye on
survival
trees for.
Yep, I need a survival check from someone, please.
Right.
I will assist.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, go ahead, roll with advantage. 19.
19.
It's a little creepy here, Keitrin. The thing about here compared to the other forest is it is silent. There is no animal noises whatsoever. There's no like low grunting from large creatures far off. There's no little chittering of just different animals running around. It is dead silent as you walk through this underbrush. The other part is there's no bushes, no like fallen leaves, nothing. The trees seem to be in a permanent state of just green. And as you look forward, you eventually start to see, even through the canopy, the large tree looming in front of you.
You're saying bigger than it did from afar. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's like a redwood in pines. It's amazing.
Oof.
But all the
This-
while, you guys feel you feel something watching you.
How long does it take us to reach the tree?
You guys are making your way there. It takes you about a good 2 hours at this point, and you're still walking and walking. Katrin, you still got a couple more hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I dropped the. We would have lost the fucking
Pass
pass
without
without a
a
trace, and he already knows we're here, so there's no point in hiding at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He seems happy to be a diplomatic standby until we do something stupid. So let's
We are
look like
gonna
we're
do
not doing something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
We are definitely gonna do something stupid later. I know.
Maybe, yeah.
I for one can't wait to see the horrible outcome.
Yeah. Are you guys just gonna keep walking then?
I'm gonna keep. I'll also investigate along the way, because again,
Okay.
we are trying to search for the nest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna. Yeah, no. Not
You
doing
don't
so hot.
really find anything. The interesting thing about, even though the ground is like clear of like clutter and stuff, you're not really finding footprints or anything leading towards a nest. You are seeing the big tree though, and you're kind of using that as a waypoint. As eventually the day and the half day passes, and you guys do arrive at the tree. What you see before you is almost like the Avatar tree, except it's terraced. It goes up. There's greenery. Then another almost shoot goes up. There's another set of greenery. It just keeps going up. It's like a multi-tiered tree almost, building its way up. Yep. But it's just giant. Kitchen, you look up and you got to crane your neck like all the way back.
Oof.
I'm curious as to where this magic puddle they talked of is.
Well,
By the way,
I
and
guess.
yeah, speaking of which, all around it, by the way, all the trees seem to be away from it, like giving it like a reverence. There's an open area.
Hmm.
If I had to guess, I'd say under it with the roots.
More than likely, or it's inside, but yeah. Let's do a once around. Maybe have a look inside, see what we can find, and then report back. I guess.
Once around is gonna take a while. It's a big ass tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, there's a big ass
You could build a
predator
pile-
lurking
build a whole
around.
town
So
there.
yeah, probably could, but not likely.
All right, let's do the spin, because definitely we are investigating this place. So
Have a look around, see if there are multiple exits.
Mm-hmm.
What can we find about this tree?
Well, everyone roll investigation.
I guess I'll roll it again.
Mm-hmm. 20, not bad, not bad. 16. All right. As you
16,
guys,
17, 18.
yeah, y'all did pretty good. As you guys start to search around the tree, one thing you noticed is there are a lot of scrape marks against it. Like something's either been rubbing on it or clawing at it or something. The roots go deep into the ground, and Boomy, as you're crawling over them, they're bigger than you around, even bigger than Kietran around. It's amazing how big they are, and you're kind of just crawling through them. Mal, you're kind of just flying over everything, looking around. You're not seeing much, but as you go up into the trees, like the treetop, you don't see any bird's nests or anything. It's weird.
While we're going around this, I would like to stop and do something real quick.
Okay.
I want to take out my sword, the magic one,
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can cut into the bark.
Roll an attack roll.
Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to hack at it. I'm just trying to, like... Okay.
I know.
Okay, so what is that? There it is. 23.
23. All right. Yeah, you're able to slice into it, and as you do, you see an eye pop up right beside it, and then a mouth on the other side just go.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'll take it back real quick and look up at the cut. Is it leaking water? Anything? Well, like sap?
No.
Is it moist on the inside?
Yes. And as you look as what runs off, it looks like blood.
I will take it on my fingertip and sniff it.
What? No.
Smells like blood.
Taste it.
It's
Good
blood.
Stop! Stop this, Boomy.
You're a little farther away, Mallow, but yeah.
I know, but I guess
Top my head. I take out my little bit of water flask with the magic soothing water and just like pour it over just a little bit over where I cut, and then
The blood seems to, run quicker, but eventually it does stop. And you see the tree. You see the tree almost move, like the root just kind of twitch just a little bit.
Okay. I run back up the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen.
And at this point, Kitrin,
Yeah.
you who are also searching through the roots, do find a sizable entrance.
Kitchen.
Like
Kitchen.
something could squeeze through.
Yeah, what's up?
The tree bleeds.
What?
The tree bleeds.
Okay.
Call me insane. But I don't think this is a plant.
You think that the tree is the dinosaur? Dino? Whatever it is.
I don't know. It
The lizard?
bleeds blood. I'll show him like the stain on my fingertip.
Mm-hmm.
What color is the blood?
Red.
Red?
Like I just cut into the bark a little bit, see if it had what type of sap it had, or if it could, something magical about it, and it bled. And that thing's eye and mouth appeared on the bark.
Okay.
I think this tree is connected to the Storm King, the Thunder King.
I would assume so. I'm assuming the area around here is connected to the Thunder King of some sort.
It may be like trees don't bleed. Like what if this tree, like you said, is the Thunder King in some way?
Maybe. We're just here to scout for now.
Did you find an
Things
entrance?
He'll point towards the entrance not too far from them. Over there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I swear I saw the tree move.
I mean, if it's bleeding, and it is, I wouldn't be surprised if it did move.
Do we go in?
Are you saying that we might need to fight a tree if things go bad?
If we had to fight this tree and it's capable of getting up and moving, this thing crushed the black dragon.
Yeah.
Mallow.
Yeah.
You guys stay out here. I'm going to have a look inside then.
Hey, I'm up here. I'm enjoying the view.
Mallow,
shit,
the tree bleeds.
What? Why did it bleed?
I don't know.
You don't know. You didn't know it bleeded?
It
Did you
bleeds
hurt it?
It bleeds blood.
All right. Why did it bleed blood? Like, did
I
you shoot
cut
it?
it.
Okay, that was mean. Don't do that.
It's not even. Is this normal in the Feywild? The trees just bleed blood.
Honestly, with everything I've seen, nothing surprises me. I mean, I saw a tree with eyes. What do you expect?
That is true. Oh God. What if the Thunder of the King is unscrewed?
I've already taken a step inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna hear.
You see a sizable hole heading into the ground.
Well, they're right. It does go downwards.
With dinosaur. Oh no.
As you step in, Kietran, the roots above you, you hear,
Well, come on in then, I guess.
Do you permit entry?
you just hear,
I'll take those as a yes. I'll start heading on down.
all right.
Mm.
And as Kietran heads on down with the other two eventually the other three eventually falling, that is where we're going to call tonight's session.
Oh boy.
The trees bleed!
Yeah.
The trees have eyes.
That's
Oh.
what you can. That's the title for this one. Is the trees bleed?
Or the trees have eyes.
I'm always watching.
It's like a wild conspiracy theory come true.
It really fucking is, yeah. Oh, I hope you guys had fun with that one today.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be gone for like what? How many weeks?
2 weeks.
Actually, a better title.
Mm.
The trees are alive with music.
There was no music though.
Lua Fave played the piano.
There you go.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Musical trees.
Musical trees is also pretty good.
Musical trees, yeah.
Lou find out how to play the piano.
Yeah, now you guys found that one.
This will never come up again.
Probably not. No, you're gonna buy. Knowing you, Fen, you're gonna buy a fucking piano.
She's gonna buy a piano and put it in the bar
Yeah. All
and
right.
play this like old
Oh,
western piano music.
Yeah, you guys made your way to the Thunder King's lair, and we're gonna pick up that next session in about 2 weeks because our good goat boy's going to Alaska.
Screw you all. I don't want to be in Jurassic Park. I want to go to Alaska.
That's
Nah,
where
then
you
you're-
can find the Goat Boy. If you want to meet him, go say hi to him in Alaska. You know.
Yeah,
the moose.
it isn't like twice as big as Texas.
I was gonna go
Wow,
more with
it's the
he's
size of West Springfield.
I was gonna go more with he's gonna go do Free Willy.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna.
But speaking of being free and stuff like that, Burnt, where can we find you, my friend?
You can go find me over at twitch.tv/BurnSonic. I am slowly working on a horror game stream thing. I've got a little deadline on that one. I can't remember the deadline, but I know there is one. And we just, play games. Sometimes I do some Valheim when Zorn decides to host the server. Stuff like that.
I'm okay. Speaking of why Valheim hasn't been having, I'm still waiting for that patch to fix the bows. I haven't seen anything on it, so that's the only reason we haven't done Valheim. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Next major update's coming out soon too, isn't it?
yeah, that too. So it's kind of like it may be on hiatus for a bit, but
Shame.
yeah, I know. But we'll figure it out from there. And then Mallow, you're going to Alaska, so you're not going to be anywhere like usual, except in our hearts.
No.
Except in our hearts.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, though we did have fun with the Overcooked, I will say.
Yeah, indeed. I enjoyed that. Hopefully we can do more eventually when I return.
Yeah. Fen, you're still hiding too?
Yep.
Yeah. But hi, I'm not hiding. I'm Zorn. You can find me here at Zorn on the YouTube, Zorn32 on the Twitters, and stuff like that, where I post about how crazy my work schedule is, liking certain, things, and, following other content creators. But until then, there is that like button, there is that subscribe button. And hey, if you're feeling extra generous, there's that donate button. But you know what? That's up to you. And hey, if you want to dislike it, that's up to you too. Not going to say no, not going to say yes. But until then, thank you for watching. And as always,